Nerazzurri fans from all over the world, welcome to the Interglobe for the pre-match of Verona-Inter. Let's make it big. What do I mean by this? I mean that in 2023 we never had a streak of 3 consecutive wins in Serie A, so this could be really the wonderful opportunity to do that, to achieve this goal. And secondly, I want Inzaghi and the whole team to really bet on Big Rom. Why? I mean, because we invested in him tens of millions for this year. And in order for this expense to be justified, he needs to perform. And he is performing. And this is fantastic. He is on the rise. Big Rom is on the rise. We saw with Inter Lazio what he did. Didn't score, but he crafted 2 amazing assists. So, he's really getting in shape. And as we see, he's a diesel, so he needs time to get into the zone. And usually the second half is the half in which he performs the best. That's why I want to see him starting every freaking one of the 9, hopefully 10 games left to the end of the season, because this guy is a 28 years old lad who can definitely play a couple of games per week after being absent for 6 months. That's my guess, isn't it? So the piece of statistics that also justifies my feelings and my intentions is that Big Rom is the Serie A player involved in more goals in all competitions since the beginning of March. This means that in the last couple of months, Rom, with 5 goals and 4 assists, is in the epicenter of the game. So that's another piece of data that should suggest to Inzaghi to really make him and let him be the protagonist that he deserves to be. Having said that, Verona plays with a 4-4-1-1, which creates a lot of congestion in the midfield territory, but at the same time allows us to build the plays with a little bit of freedom from the defense. So I hope that tomorrow we will showcase again that fantastic TikTok that we showed against Lazio. Verona is a challenging team because they are coming from a streak of 4 consecutive games without losing, which is remarkable. And in their history, Verona lost 38 games with Inter. And it means that Inter is the team in Serie A that won more games against Verona. So of all the teams of Serie A, Inter is the one that beat Verona the most. And in the last 6 games, we won 5, but we tied the 6th one. So we won the last 5 games with Verona, and we run the risk, or we have the opportunity to go to 6, which is something we never achieved in history. In our history, we never beat Verona 6 times in a row. So this is something encouraging. In 2023, Verona made 17 points from home games, only second to Roma. This says a lot about the difficulty of the game that we're about to face. And this is also something that makes me shiver a bit. The last win in Verona for Verona was in 1992. So, statistically, sooner or later they have to revert this number, and I hope it's not going to be tomorrow. As far as we are concerned, we are coming from 2 consecutive wins but never achieved 3 wins in 2023. And I would suggest to play with the following starting lineup. Tiramolla Onana, of course. Bastoni, De Vrij, Darmian. I would leave Acerbi on the bench, not because of the mistakes he made with Lazio, but because he needs to rest a bit and get ready for Rome. So I would have De Vrij in the middle of our defense, and also because of the fact that we have a little bit more freedom in constructing the plays, I really am confident in De Vrij playing well, if Simone gives him a chance. Then midfield, Tubeman, Brozovic, Barella and Sultan of Swing Çalhanoğlu, with Aslani giving minutes to one of these 3 the most tired during the game. And on the wings, I would have definitely Bellanova, because we need Dumfries in Rome, and because Dumfries is 1 yellow card away from being disqualified. So it's important to preserve him for Rome, so I would have Bellanova and Di Marco on the left, because of course Gosens is injured and he's going to stay out approximately 15 days. And forward, it's the Lula band. Yes, forward, I would really love to play with the Lula, because I think the more they play, the better they feel. And yeah, so this is all for tomorrow's game. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope we will win. If you enjoyed the video, by the way, please punch the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'd love to improve these videos and to learn from you how to do it. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, Forza Magica Inter. Ciao.